Happy Saturday to you. I'm King 5 meteorologist Ashley Ruiz. Let's talk all things weather here in Western Washington because we have some big changes up ahead. It's going to feel more like February, a normal February in Western Washington. We're going to have increasing rain, so we can say goodbye to the snow in the lowlands, though we could get maybe a brief wintry mix as snow levels gradually come up today. However, mountain snow really going to pick up this weekend. More rain, mountain snow next week as we just get a couple of systems passing on by. But if you want some warmer weather, it's coming, but it's not going to be super warm. It's just closer to where we should be for this time of year. In fact, our low temperatures for the last 2 weeks, most, at least in Seattle, mostly have been in the 20s and 30s and below freezing. But this morning, Seattle did not drop, at least at SeaTac, did not drop at that freezing mark or below freezing. In fact, some spots only stayed in the mid 30s, but you see some spots, Shelton, Olympia, Port Townsend, Bellingham, did drop at or below freezing, but temperatures are going up from here on out. In fact, tomorrow morning, for Seattle, waking up to about 39 degrees. Average low is 38. And you can see even into next week, our mornings are going to be near normal, above normal as well. We are starting to see some snow showers moving across the southern Cascades, and this is just as of the mid-morning hours. We are going to have our rain chances, mountain snow chances increasing as the day goes on. But outside of any rain that we see today, temperatures are still expected to warm up into the 40s, pretty much area-wide, low and mid 40s. But each day will get milder, and our overnight temperatures are also going to be milder. In fact, some spots may not cool much overnight because we're going to have more rain and more cloud cover moving in. And this is a warmer system. Crystal Mountain this morning, you see a lot of people already hitting the slopes. We are going to have that fresh mountain snow once again. So if you are going to go up to the ski resorts, make sure you check in with WashDOT before heading out, because the passes are going to look much different, even just over the next 12 hours, 6 to 12 hours. As of at least 9:30 Saturday morning, Snoqualmie Pass didn't have any restrictions, and at least traction tires are advised in Stevens Pass. But again, this is likely going to change all day long because increasing snow levels slowly come up, but still staying below pass level today. However, snow levels will start to come up into our Sunday to about 3,000 feet, 3,500 feet. But the heaviest snow that we're expecting tonight and Sunday, and potentially into Monday as well. And the snow totals are going to add up quickly. So a winter storm warning's in place 10 a.m. today until 10 a.m. Monday. So 48 hours when there is going to be that chance for these snow totals to really add up, especially over the central Cascades and the southern Cascades in Washington and the passes above 2,500 feet. So on average, maybe about 8 inches to 15 inches. The higher elevations obviously going to get the higher amounts, but these amounts could be even higher than that, especially if we get some convergence setting up, which could occur Sunday and into Monday. And our in-house model, this is the graph, it is showing that potential over King and Snohomish counties up into the passes. This is just one model run, but models have been pretty consistent, at least through Monday afternoon. You see maybe a foot and a half for Snoqualmie Pass, Stevens Pass as well. We'll have to see if this does pan out, but really good mountain snow is headed our way, and we need it. At least over the last 2 weeks, we've had good snow, but as of February 1st, we were still a little below normal of where we should be in terms of our snow depth. So taking you through the futurecast into the afternoon, we're just going to have off and on rain showers in the lowlands, up in the mountains. Those will start to build as well. But it's more so tonight, not just some heavy mountain snow, but but we could have some pockets of moderate to heavy rain as well into late tonight and then into our Sunday morning. Here's at least the pre-dawn hours, and you see how snow starts to pick up from about Stevens, Snoqualmie Pass to the north, and then it's just off and on rain showers into our Sunday. As of now, it looks as though Sunday is going to be the wetter day, but we're still going to have some pretty steady rain at times today and tomorrow. Monday morning, things will start to taper a little bit, but this is what I was talking about. Here's the afternoon. We could have a little bit of convergence trying to set up, and you see how it's so persistent, basically even over Pierce County all the way to the north into Snohomish County. That's where we could have some of those higher rain totals setting up, but also some of those higher snow totals setting up. Again, models have been pretty consistent for Stevens and maybe Snoqualmie Pass getting some good snow with that. But snow levels by Monday will be about maybe 3,500 feet, but they do come up. But decent rain totals as well. As you saw that there, maybe half of an inch, inch and a half for some spots, but that's through Monday. But we're not going to pump the brakes on any rain chances into next week. Into Monday, we'll have decreasing showers, but you saw still going to have a good bit of rain out there. By Tuesday, that's when we're going to be in between weather systems at least, so fewer showers. Warm, about 50 degrees where we should be. I say warm compared to what we've had. And then into Wednesday, we're going to have our next system moving in. That's going to bring us increasing rain once again. So next week, we're just going to have, as I mentioned, system after system. This is the European model, by the way. It is showing increasing showers into late Tuesday and into Wednesday, but this is why Tuesday will likely be one of the drier days. But then you go through the day into Wednesday, you saw how rain started to pick up. Then we get into the later half of the work week and then heading into next weekend. As of now, it looks as though next weekend could be a little rainy as well. By the end of next week, it does appear as though maybe snow levels come up a little more, but still going to get that mountain snow. So we're not done with the mountain snow into next week. It's going to be off and on, but you see how temperatures really start to come up over the next couple of days. But this is where we should be this time of year. Today's still going to be one of those cooler days, about 44 tomorrow morning. And then for our following mornings, as I mentioned, temperatures are going to be in the 30s and 40s, but where we should be. Into Thursday and into Friday, we'll still hold rain chances. Temperatures by next weekend also going to be a warmer system. As that rain starts to increase, we're going to have temperatures in the 40s and 50s. But looking ahead beyond the 7-day forecast, this is not a definite thing, but models are picking up on the potential for the back half of the month. Temperatures may be going above normal, so mid-50s. So we really can say goodbye to the bitterly cold temperatures, at least for the next couple of weeks. So we're going to wrap things up here, and meteorologist Leah Pizzetti will have more updates this afternoon and this evening on King 5 on TV and King 5, the King 5 Plus, and then king5.com. So take it easy out there and have a lovely weekend.